12th of March 2013, we will start our meditation in second position. Close our eyes and relax the whole body and mind. Just be mindful on the breathing or touchness of the breathing on the nose. We must be mindful to the breathing, but we must try to be aware of the pleasant happening of the breathing. Trying to be mindful to the breathing without paying attention to what we are doing. Trying to be aware of the pleasant happening, but without paying attention to what we are doing. Trying our mindfulness to be doing only, without attachment. Trying all our knowing to be knowing only, without attachment. Trying to use our mind and body to be using only, without attachment. To be free from attachment, we must try to stop paying attention to ourselves. Just pay attention to the truth to use only and trying to detach from ourselves, our knowing and our actions. Be mindful to the breathing and trying to detach other mental actions. There is attachment in each of our doing, each of our action. There is attachment in each of our actions. There is also attachment to each of our knowings. There is also attachment to all types of body and mind. All attachments are necessary to detach. If there is attachment, we are not following the middle way. The only middle way is doing good deeds without any attachment. Trying to be mindful to the breathing without paying attention to what we are doing. Our body and mind is just created truth. Ever new impermanent nature and permanent nature are the original truth. Only the original wisdom can understand the original truth. We all are using the created wisdom. That's why we cannot understand the original truth directly. The only way to have connection with the original truth and original wisdom is trying to be able to use the created truth in the right way, using only. We all are created too. All our physical, oral and mental actions are also created actions. Whatever happens to us, including all knowings, are also created too. All the created truths are not me, not mine, not to reject and not to attach. Be mindful to the breathing without paying attention to this action. It will be difficult to be mindful to the breathing if we have strong attachment to other mental actions. That's why continuous mindfulness to the breathing can make less and less attachment to our mental actions. We must also try to be mindful to our mind. If you are mindful to the breathing, trying to be aware of the pleasant happening of the breathing. If you are mindful to the breathing, trying to be aware of the pleasant happening of the breathing. If you are mindful to the mind, trying to be aware of the pleasant happening of the mind. As a meditator, we used to know like other meditators. As a meditator, we used to know like other meditators. We also used to practice like others. Knowing and practicing like other yogis is not complete. Knowing and practicing like others are not complete. We need to know like others and we need to practice like others. But it is not enough, not complete. I guide you all to be free from normal knowing and normal practice. Stop thinking about whether I can practice like this or not. If you understand like this, you will be able to understand like this. If you practice like this, you will be able to practice like this. The only things we should do is to do only. Continuous knowing and practicing will make you perfect. We must try to be doing only, using only, experiencing only, and knowing only. The ever-new impermanent nature is not our body and mind. The true impermanent nature is not something, not someone, not me and not mine. Actually, we are using the ever-new impermanent nature Because of not knowing the truth, we misunderstand the truth as I or you, me or mine. To know the true impermanent nature, it is necessary to detach from our habitual knowing. We must try to know the truth to use only by our own practice. We used to know what to do, how to do, but we rarely used to know using only. Normal knowing, such as what to do and how to do, is not complete knowing. Doing only is complete action. Although we are making a lot of action, we are unable to be doing only. There are problems because we are doing what we used to do. Teaching is over now.